Yo, what is going on?
Boom.
After a 2-week hiatus?
Yeah, we had a hiatus.
We had a hiatus and we didn't announce it. So, you know,
Like a month, bro.
Damn.
Might have been a month.
You gotta think, my birthday was the 17th. It's the 5th of July. We didn't upload a video before 2 weeks before
You
my
right.
birthday.
Oh, we suck. Look, all right, well, we're sorry. But we're back with another episode of the greatest podcast in the world.
It is a great
Who is
Shakin.
we?
We.
Me and Snipe have been giving the internet. We've been flooding the streets.
That's
all
right.
with
Oh my
content.
God.
I can't say the same thing for Head Capone TV.
Hey, we've been on the
all
block.
right?
bro.
First of
You know what
all,
I'm saying?
I've been in the street. I've been kicking doors. Banging hoes, boy.
Really now?
Can we edit that part out?
Give me 3 names.
Can we-
Three
Oh,
names right now.
3 hoes you get right now.
Can we-
Or he lying on his dick right now. Nigga, 3 hoes. 3 hoes.
Let me see.
Give us the IG at least.
Okay, at Bad Girl Riri.
Oh, hell
Let me
no,
see.
bro.
The other one is Scissor.
Oh, we gotta say
That
this. If you lying on your meat, bruh, and you pass 18, it gotta be sacrifices,
Yeah,
bro.
facts.
It's like when you was in high school, I ain't gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? Peer pressure was a mug, so I get it.
I never lied on my weed.
You know, I never
lied.
did either.
Oh, I
Girls
did.
have
But,
lied
but
on my
I
weenie,
don't
though.
judge you because I understand.
I lied on my
understand.
meat before, and it came back viciously.
For real?
All right? Bro, look, I
Oh
don't
yeah,
care.
I bust that,
Bro,
And they know
I don't care,
Why
bro.
you telling people we?
I don't care what nobody tells you, okay? The best experience is failures, bruh. All right? I failed to keep it real. And that failure made me never lie on my meat again, bro. I lied on my meat before. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap.
She could clean out. Didn't
There
she?
was, there was one time. I only think there's like a handful of times people done lied on me. Like, oh, I heard you with.
Yeah.
That's not true.
I say this, though. In high school, believe it or not, more girls lied on me than I lied on
Facts.
them. Like, girls should be lying saying they hit me.
That had been well.
I'm like, man, what?
Not hit, but in middle school, I had a girl lie and say like that we went together, and I'm like,
I mean,
what?
that's middle school going together. People
I mean, we were
lie
like
about that all
8th
the
grade,
time.
so that's like borderline. Like
It's borderline
you need to
high
be
school,
growing the fuck up at this point. But
Yeah, I never forget this one girl
digress.
said me. I was about to say me and Holla. Nobody called me Holla back then, but we're gonna say Holla for the story. Oh, me and Holla be smashing. Somebody came back to me and told me that. I'm like,
What?
that's not true, bro. That is not true. But come to find out, she was like super fast, bro. Super fast, like Sonic with the boots on, fast, bro.
You know, holla old soul if he used the word fast. Niggas ain't saying fast. That's a fast girl over there. Who the hell say that?
so
That's
what
the
you-
shit, that's the shit my grandma would
what's
say.
the other
Don't
word?
be with these fast girls.
Hey, or
So what
manage.
would you say?
You remember
for a
that
girl
word,
that was
bro?
high and ready?
Manage.
Call it Little Caesar.
Little Caesar.
She was a Little Caesar. I
love
found out a little bit
$5
later.
Hey, bro,
Yeah.
your grandparents ain't never used the word manage.
No.
Have yours?
My grandfather used
It might be
every
a
word in the book.
southern
It wasn't
thing, bro.
managed.
But it's like
There's a northern word.
it's supposed to be
The other
like
word is thought.
basically. That's exact. But it's like managed behind girl,
That's
and it's
crazy.
like you.
When I think of managed, I think of a burly, big back girl.
I don't even know to this day. I don't know exactly where it came from and why it was used. But
Fresh. That's what. There's a northern word
Fresh
people call.
is-
Oh,
I've
you
heard
being
that.
fresh.
I
You
heard
real
that.
fresh. Yeah, that's like a. Yeah. I
Hey,
do
look,
remember
it was this girl, man. She was super cute, and we used to hang out a lot. And people was like, "Oh, I see you," and I didn't deny it, but I
Yeah.
also didn't tell them. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel me? I never said I did anything, but me not answering that question fully led people to believe it. Well, I knew
Yeah.
what I was doing, bro. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you did it on purpose.
Yeah.
But a lot of people did that to me too. I see you, bro. I see.
But instead of me saying nah, I'm just like, you know, I'm just soaking in the prayer like, yeah, you know how, you know what I'm saying? But I shouldn't have did that, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, she showed the block, bro. Word got through the school so fast, nigga.
Hold up. So technically, you didn't lie though.
I didn't, but also I didn't tell the truth. Like
You didn't lie. No,
so you
I
didn't
did
tell,
not.
but you didn't tell the whole truth.
Yeah, it's
They
like
say,
that.
"I
Great.
see you."
It's a gray area.
No. When they say I see you, I took it as like I'm hanging out with you. I'll be
Yeah.
around you.
No. Normally
No,
when they be like, "I see you," it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
nigga.
yeah.
Well, I knew what they were saying.
Yeah. So
I
it was
knew the
like,
But I'm gonna
context
tell
that-
her like, hey, I thought because I was chilling with you, you fine. You know what I'm saying? I would have got my way out of it.
there's
bro.
a gray area
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
definitely gray area. So they like, yeah, I see you. I'm diving niggas like, hey, you know, hey, I get how I live, nigga. You know what
Going
I'm saying?
crazy.
I'm going crazy. So nigga, I said this shit homeroom.
Yeah.
Boy, by third
My
period,
By lunchtime, bro, I'm sitting down eating with my homies, bro. We beating on the table, nigga. You know how it is. On God,
about to
I
say,
see her walking towards me, and I immediately knew something. Nigga, my heart dropped. I said, nah, not like this. I said, not in front of my homies, bro. Not like this. You told niggas that da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, nah, I ain't say that. No, because I didn't though.
Yeah.
You
It's
didn't.
true, I didn't.
You didn't.
But I also felt guilty because like,
'Cause you didn't-
had I would have told niggas like, nah, it ain't that. It wouldn't even have been a thing.
I mean, I get it, but you just let people
and my
draw their
niggas, bro,
own
they
opinion.
so gay. They be gat. Oh damn, nigga, damn. I'm like, fuck. It was over with.
You just let them draw their own opinion. You didn't correct them.
So am I wrong?
So
technically in
No,
this?
you're
in a
not
way,
wrong.
I'm gonna say you're not
Because
wrong
it-
because
you by you answering, that's people in your business. So I just let people assume
Thank
what
you.
they're gonna
I was
assume
just
anyway.
gonna say that.
Because even
they
if
gonna
I tell
assume.
them no, some people gonna think it's just people.
Facts.
Thought that about me, bro. I used to hang out with nothing but girls, bro.
Yeah.
People would have swore I was slaying, bagging,
Everything.
tagging,
But you was
everything,
just
bro.
chilling.
I was chilling. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
facts.
So
And-
correction, I never lied on my meat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can honestly say I never lied on
I
my
agree
meat.
with that. That's my-
unlike Mike did on his opening statement.
Hey man,
you
look,
ain't getting no cheeks,
Look,
nigga.
I'm saying
Nah,
before
he did.
ASAP,
He just don't wanna give up the names
Before
for whatever reason.
ASAP came into the picture, all right, just know I was there.
That's a damn
I was
lie.
lurking, boy, in the back. You know, all the time she been taking off from this album. You wonder why? We've been in Belize. We've been in Calcutta.
Do you have
We've
a
been
passport?
Yes, I do. I got my passport.
When'd
yeah.
you get it?
I got it.
Too late
at
for
the-
St.
No,
Martin.
no, I got it
Listen,
at the time.
listen,
Listen,
It was in May
you got it in May.
of
Well, hold on.
2017.
Cap. That's
What
cap.
the
bro.
hell?
That's cap.
This nigga's a liar.
Hey, how y'all doing today?
You've been
So look-
lying since you came on the
All right,
podcast.
all right, damn it. All right, fine.
And we've been
Shit.
through a lot since we've been gone. You know what I'm saying? We went
Yeah.
to Vegas.
Yep.
Vegas,
Go to Vegas.
was hot.
Yeah, hot.
Hot as hell.
It was hot, y'all. I just want to,
Yeah, it
because
was
I
super
forgot
hot.
how hot it gets because I haven't been there in like 15 years. I was like 12 when I last
That shit
went.
don't even count then.
And it don't. And like it was 117 degrees one day. Another day it was like 114.
Yeah.
What tipped it off for me is that Saturday, and I won't forget because we were out. I think I was at Fremont.
Yeah.
And we were
Fremont was so
out.
lit.
I wish I had went too.
That was probably my favorite
But,
part of the trip. Go ahead though.
Bro, it was 103 degrees at 2:30 a.m.
That is
in the
insane,
morning.
bro.
That's what AM means, Mike. You know that?
Yes, I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure the
some
people
emphasis
at
on that.
home know. AM meaning it was dark, meaning it was nighttime.
No sun around.
No sun. And
Not
it's
a cloud in the
103
sky.
degrees, bro. You know what made me mad? I'm arguing with Travis the whole trip, and I'm like, bro, this shit is so hot.
Yeah.
It's pissing me off. And he was like, bro, it's hot, but it ain't that bad because we got wind. All right, get in
wind
your
is-
car, turn your fucking heat on full blast, and just blow it in your face. That ain't wind, okay?
Yeah.
Wind is supposed to cool you off.
Yeah.
That shit was a heat wave, bro. It was just hot air blowing in your face.
The
A car
irony-
crank up, hot air blowing in your face. You in the garage, hot air blowing in your face.
I'm not gonna
there
lie,
was
bro.
nothing good about it.
I walked down the street. I seen a nigga on the strip scrambling eggs on the cement, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It was that.
It
hot.
was that
The
hot.
nigga turned the cement to a hibachi plate, and he was out there scrambling eggs on the goddamn cement. But
That's
I will
crazy.
say this though. I will say this. The last day we left was the best day. The weather was like so good.
It was.
It was like 80.
And I was like,
Yeah.
why wasn't it?
I'm like,
why
bro,
wasn't it like this whole weekend?
It felt amazing, bro. But look, my two takeaways from three. My three takeaways from the trip. Number one, I'm gonna do this.
Don't drink yards.
No. This is my. I'm
drink
gonna say, look, I'm gonna go 3-1. All right, so 3 being like one of my favorites, but number 1 was my favorite time on the trip. Number 3 was Fremont. I love Fremont, bro. That was
Yeah.
probably my favorite part of the trip. I got to hang out with my brother. Me and my brother got a lot of memories from that night, so it was really fun. 2, and remember after Fremont, we went to that
Who was
little
that
park
container
joint.
park? Yeah.
That shit was lit.
Yeah,
that was,
facts.
that was
That
really
Mike
lit.
didn't come to.
That
Got
was a
mad
really
we
lit
was
night.
taking pics.
2,
Yeah, it was.
two had to be, in my opinion, I think 2. Well, actually, I'm gonna skip. No, that's 2. 1, my favorite time of the entire trip was Hollow's birthday dinner, bro.
Nigga,
say
the
that
dinner
wasn't the
was the
funniest,
funniest, bro.
Mike, say that shit wasn't the funniest, bro. I don't know. I couldn't hear
top
what y'all
2
doing on y'all side.
Bro,
top
we
2
was
and
cracking
not-
up too,
but
bro.
nigga,
Top 2 and
our
a not 2.
side was my.
This man
God.
Mike went to a extravagant restaurant
I
and
did.
ordered soup.
I
Nigga,
did,
soup.
and I don't feel bad about it. And
No,
I'll
if you
do
would
it-
have tasted that steak, you would have felt bad about
I
it.
tasted his steak and it was good.
That salmon was busting.
But see, my thing about it, and I told them this, and they told me the horror story about STK. They told y'all the horror story.
No,
And-
bro, listen.
No.
Listen, STK is trash, yes.
No,
It
get
is
it. So
trash.
all I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. From a let me play this out plainly,
Okay.
all right?
Okay.
From a what's the word I'm looking for?
Listen, if it would have tasted like STK, I would have paid for everybody food, bro. On me. I would have paid for
But
everybody
look,
food.
listen,
That shit was good.
Hear what I'm
Yeah.
saying. From a basic standpoint, technicality standpoint, right? I don't like these expensive type of restaurants. Let me explain, because I've had bad experience. Like Roof Chris, to me, is trash.
Okay.
Now,
Wow.
I never
now-
been there. You been there?
No.
Now, my whole thing is like, I'm a simple guy, very simple. I go to the restaurants and eat the same thing over and over. Some people might say you suck.
And what is
for
that?
it.
What is that?
It just depends on what restaurant I'm at. But when I'm there, I know what I
know
want.
what you like, yeah.
I know what I want, and I'm ordering what I want.
What restaurants do you go to where you order soup?
I can't think of
That
none.
menu was so confusing. I just think he was
Bro,
just like, let me get the soup.
I would, bro. First of all,
This shit was so funny when we went down the menu, bro. It was me, the car, Mike.
I was like, bro, look at this menu.
Who's a dope DJ, and then we had Travis' little brother right there.
Yeah, Corey.
Nigga.
So look,
bro, he was trying to pronounce the words on the menu, bro. It was so damn funny. That waitress had waitress had so much patience,
bro. He was because we was looking at like the first little bit, and I seen like one of them was like smoked salmon, such. I'm like, okay, that might be straight.
Wait,
that might
I
be
know what you
good.
about to say.
And then Travis' little brother Corey was like, yeah, let me just get that. He was like, oh well, it's not cooked. It's not cooked. It say smoke, and I was thinking the same shit. So it was making me mad.
He was
because,
arguing with the guy.
Yeah,
It's
we were looking at the thing, bro, and everything I read, like I could read
That's
some of
crazy,
it,
bro.
and then the rest of it was in fucking French. So I'm like, I'm trying to at least, at any restaurant you'll see the elaboration.
Yeah.
It'd be
Mind you, we were
mashed-
at the Eiffel Tower restaurant.
It'd be like mashed potatoes with a garnish of blah 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 blah. You have something to
That
lead
nigga-
you.
that nigga don't need
I
to-
was just reading this shit, and I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at, bro?
This
And
nigga-
so it was making me mad because, y'all know, I'm not a big seafood guy. First of all,
Yeah.
more than half the fucking menu is seafood off
True,
rip. So I'm
true.
like, all right, I ain't feeling that. Then I'm looking at the steaks, and I'm like, I could get one of these steaks, but I don't know if the steak gonna be good.
Bro,
I
told-
know it's gonna come like this, and it's gonna piss me off if I spend $70, $80, $90 on the steak right now, and I'm not full. Now, Mike,
I vouched for this steak before I
No.
went.
The
Mike.
steak was good, but when Dope DJ asked for the steak, bro, he was like, yeah, let me get the steak. He was like, yeah, what's the size? He was like, ain't no size.
that's what I'm saying, bro. The size was $14.
Oh, yeah,
so,
sure.
so again, so my whole
That nigga said,
thing.
what you mean?
I was like, bro. I was like, all right, what is going on? So he like, what come with the steak? Nothing. I'm like, what you mean nothing? But that shit $90. Nothing come with it? He like, nope. I'm like, bro. So I'm like,
That's
all right,
crazy.
I'm hoping this shit is good. And what I was fearing didn't happen to y'all because y'all enjoyed y'all food. So next time I'm just gonna go whatever fuck you order.
You didn't like
I
the soup?
told- bro, I told y'all, bro.
Huh?
I like
no,
the
the
soup.
soup was good, but I'm saying like in a sense, like I'm talking
I
about like a
vouched for
general
this steak
consensus.
before I went out there, bro.
So-
Best steak I ever had in my life. bro.
So I do know Holla's. So definitely I should have been sent by you. So next time I'm gonna go with Holla. But Mike went through exactly what I feared, and I was like, I'd hate to order some shit, and I don't like it, or B, it don't do shit for me, and I'd be hungry as hell, and then I got to go eat again when I leave
Mike
here.
cap, bro. Mike is cap, bro. He enjoyed that food. He ate it, and he was full.
Well, he put on a good goddamn show. All I'm saying is that was the funniest
He was
dinner.
committed, bro. If you ever been
Yeah.
around Mike, bro, my man eat like a bird, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, he do?
eat like 3 bites and be like, "Oh, I'm done with my food, bro." So the fact that it was 4 bites, he was full.
Now, what
right?
was funny, bro? He was like, him and his girl had got the appetizer. They were like, yeah, we're gonna order this.
Oh, that
and they were
bread,
like,
bro?
they're like, y'all gonna share it? They were like, yeah, we're gonna share it. Yeah. And they brought the bread out.
But they had like $20 bread, bro.
Facts.
But on Hawaiian
6
rolls.
pieces, yeah.
I know Hawaiian rolls when I see them.
Yeah,
Y'all
those-
ain't fooling nobody.
Those
Eiffel
the same
Tower.
joints that be at what's
It'll
that?
be at Kroger, bro.
Nah, I be at what's that buffet, bro?
Oh, go to Corral.
Yeah, it's the same Golden Corral buns,
Facts.
man, with the oil.
6
all
of them
over.
mashed together.
You know what I'm saying?
More like, wow, how much were they?
Bro, like $15, $16.
Yeah, I think they were $15. Yeah, something like that.
For 4 of
Shit
them.
like that make me mad, bro. I go bake
The
my
food
own
was
roll.
worth it though to me, bro.
But when
That
the
was-
car
but
had
that steak you had was good,
chocolate
though.
souffle, bro, that nigga looked
yeah,
so
that's-
confused when that chocolate souffle. It was just a funny night.
He
The
didn't
food
even
was
eat it,
good.
and that shit was $20.
Yeah.
And he was
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck is this?" It's
Oh
like-
yeah,
it's like-
my third favorite was that New York. Like seeing that,
Yeah.
that was probably my favorite visual of that. Like the entire trip when we walked the strip and we seen that, man, it's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vegas was fun, bro. I will say the trip overall was just fun as fuck, just being there with everybody.
Yeah.
I do wish we all was together, like as a collective group. Everybody was kind of doing their own.
Mike,
They was
you
kinda
want to
doing
tell
their
the
own
people
thing.
why we wasn't all together?
I mean, see what happened.
Mike,
was,
go ahead. Explain to the people why we weren't all in the same hotel.
See, what happened was, why we went in the same hotel?
Yeah, why we wasn't all together? Because that's what kept us.
That
not
really what
together.
kept us set. Why weren't we all together?
Mike, how did we book this trip?
We booked it through Expedia.
Yeah, but what? Okay, you want me to tell a story?
Yeah,
What? Tell what?
Okay,
Was
so
it
we're
me?
sitting
Did I do
here-
that?
I don't know.
Hey.
Yeah, so listen, we're sitting here in the house. I'm like, oh yeah, we're going to Vegas for my
Ah,
birthday. Yeah, we're going to Vegas
gotcha.
for my birthday, mind you.
Uh-huh.
But sniping, Mike paid for their room. I paid less for a better hotel, right?
Right.
Because I booked it like 4 or 5 weeks before now.
Oh, Cap. My hotel was nice. I like the amenities it came with.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Did you go to like the zoo in the back and the dolphin show and all that shit?
I didn't make it to the zoo with y'all, but
That shit was lit, bro.
I
Like,
ended up going.
It was really nice.
Where did I end up going? I ended up going somewhere than that. That bitch was nice though. Mirage was nice.
Yeah, Mirage
But-
is tough.
Oh, but finish this story though.
All right, so
hold on.
I booked my trip for 2 people.
Uh-huh.
It was a certain price, right?
Right.
And Mike was deciding whether he wanted to go or not. Snipe on Expedia, you could pay partial and then pay the rest later. So Mike was deciding if he wanted to go or not.
First of all,
because he was like,
I
"Do
was
really-"
deciding because of my job because I needed to make sure I get the time off. That's why. Go ahead, finish it.
That is not why.
That
bro.
is,
That
it is why I had to take
why.
vacation. What do you mean?
nigga
I'm the
lying,
only
bro.
one. All right, guys, look, ain't gonna be for long, but I'm the only one in here with the actual working 9 to 5. Okay.
Hey, man, we got
so
jobs
that
too,
shut
man.
up. No.
Holla.
I
Tell
said
me we got
9
jobs.
to 5.
Well,
all
my
right?
job is 7 to 11 at night.
Yeah.
So I just want to preface that, guys. I had to take off vacation time and get PTO. That's why I was waiting. And then when I got it, I sent you the money. Did I not?
Nope.
But that
took
no,
forever. I had
no,
it.
no.
Motherfucker.
Like 6 weeks had passed, and Snipe was asking him, like, "Bro, are we going? Are we going?"
Yep.
He's like, "Bro, I don't know yet." You know what I'm saying? So the price of the hotel that everybody was supposed to stay at had went up. Mind you, my cousin also looked at the. My cousin didn't even look at the price. She looked at the hotel and assumed it was going to be expensive, so she booked a different hotel.
Yeah.
Right? So I called her. Remember we was in here?
I remember.
As soon as she booked it, I called her. I said, "Why'd you book that?" She was like, "Oh yeah, y'all too expensive for us." Blah blah. Blah. I was like, "Bro, I only paid $4 more than you for my
Yeah.
hotel."
That's crazy.
And you're like,
Where was she at?
She was at the Sahara, way down the strip.
Oh,
I didn't know that
that
was,
wasn't
bro.
even. Yeah, I didn't know what that was either.
I wish I would have went to a show though, because they say that Jabberwocky show lit. If I ever go back to Vegas, I'm going to a
Oh,
show.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
we
I'm going to
we
a
should definitely spin the block on like a dude's trip, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Because, yo, let me tell you why the Mirage pissed me off.
All right.
They got 49 billboards of niggas who perform there. I go to the concierge desk to try to book a show. Nobody's in town. Take these damn posters down, bro. The Magic Show nigga ain't there.
Oh,
All right,
for real?
Boys
That's
to
what
Men wasn't there. All right, the nigga who won America's
seen-
Got Talent 2 years in a row.
I seen Chico
he
Bean
wasn't
on
there.
there.
Like, but Chico Bean wasn't there. Nobody was there. I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
yo, can I book a show tonight? Which one you want to book? First of all, why the fuck are you gonna ask me which one I want to book?
If nobody's here.
They're like, all right, cool. Which one you want to book? I'm like, well, I've seen the guy from America Got Talent. You know what I'm saying? I'll do that. Oh, he's not in. All right, cool.
Okay.
Damn.
Boys to Men. Nah,
I'm like,
he not there
well,
either.
Simba like music. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, what about Boys to Men? Ah, you just missed him. I'm like, okay, cool. What about the musician guy? Let me see. He's not back to July 1st. Well, why the hell did you ask me? What do I want to see?
Why did
if
you give me the
nobody's here?
option, bro?
It really pissed me off. So yeah, Mirage, I gotta do better, bro.
That's
because
funny.
There is a million.
You know why that's never gonna happen with the Jabberwocky show?
What happened?
The
They got residency
that-
there, don't they?
No, not that they have residency. It's because you could put anybody behind those masks and dance, right? You can have 7 different crews.
Well, you know what?
dancing.
Actually, it was funny because the Jabberwocky crew ain't just the 6 that was on America's Best Dance Crew. That was funny.
Yeah.
It is a lot more. It's like, yeah, it is a lot more of them. So he is right. That is a good point. I didn't think about that.
That shit's a ripoff. But I do get it. It is a lot of competition in the hotel industry when you in Vegas. So you
Yeah.
gotta make your hotel seem different from the others.
I mean, they all got a lot to offer, honestly, bro. It's just picking one that you, I
It's
guess,
really
like.
not a bad one. I thought the one my brother was in was gonna be bad, but it was just like I mean,
Your brother was in. What was your brother?
Flamingo.
Oh, Flamingo.
yeah,
Yeah.
that shit is all like
Yeah, bro. That's why I be telling people like.
I feel like
for
they all
most
the
of-
same, low key.
You don't spend most of your time in the hotel room anyway.
You're going to be gone.
Yeah, for
exactly.
sure.
I did want to try some shit like the Cosmopolitan or the MGM Grand next time though.
Next time we're going to the Cosmopolitan for
Yeah.
sure. We're gonna get the,
Oh, y'all didn't
the
go?
wraparound tariff. They got a room that's like 3 rooms,
Yeah.
and they got a terrace that you can walk out on, and it wraps around the building.
Oh, that's
Literally,
lit.
Because the MGM Grand is closer
Y'all
to
didn't come
New
to the
York, New
MGM
York
with us,
spot,
did y'all?
so-
Yeah.
No,
'Cause we
I
went-
went with you, but we left to go walk back with them. You stayed with Derek.
Okay.
I didn't stay with Derek.
That's what it was. Okay, yeah.
Bro, let me tell you about the first night,
That
bro.
shit's
How
fire.
high these people were, okay? So, you know what I'm saying? I took them to the dispensary. Everybody going
That shit was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Buying everything.
That's
so
some-
we're walking the strip.
They got some good stuff.
We're trying to walk the strip, and they keep stopping to smoke. So I'm like, okay. So I go inside, let them smoke. We come back outside, and they still standing there. So I'm like, all right, let's walk. We walk like 3 steps. I walk like 20. I look back. Everybody stopped again. So I'm looking at Whitney like,
These niggas
bruh, I'm just about to go back to the hotel because they too high to function, bro. So we try again. I'll take 20 steps. They take 6 this time. Stop. I'm like, all right, but I'm just go back to the room.
Where was I at this time?
You were with them. Everybody was together.
Okay.
That's where you and your brother had took that picture together, and Mike was out there taking pics.
Yup, I took that picture for Mike. Okay.
So my man was doing he was doing the iced tea in the veins pic. You know what I'm saying? And so I come back. I dap everybody up because I gotta pass everybody to get back to my hotel. I dap everybody up. I'm like, all right, I'm just about to head back to the room.
Oh yeah.
Guess what happened? Everybody started walking with me. Back to the room. I'm like, the reason I'm going back to the room is because y'all wasn't walking. Now I'm going back to the room. Everybody want to 10 Hut all the way down the street, bro. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
Now you see how I feel. We went to the cabin. We was supposed to be playing these games. The niggas was too hot. Actually, supposed to play the game. I'm the only nigga looking around like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Niggas over here like this, bro.
That me, bro. When you like the sober one, bro. It's just like everybody, they got some good weed, bro. But that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, them ha-has had people in the stranglehold, boy. Them they had these things called Dreamland. My cousin in the car took those. They would sleep the whole trip, bro.
That's crazy.
I couldn't do that. I gotta be outside for my trip, bro.
I know why I say yeah, bro. I looked at my Apple Watch, boy. I covered like 25 miles.
For real?
Dead ass.
It was
like,
a day where I walked 9 miles.
Me
and
too.
I took like 22,000.
I had one day I walked 10 miles, another one I walked like 9.
Yep.
Damn.
Another one I walked like 7. Like,
it was crazy.
Bro, we was like, I didn't realize how much we was on the move. We were on the move, bro.
I think my highest day was like 41,000 steps or something like that.
Yours? I think mine was like 25,000.
Yeah, mine was like 20 something. Low 20s, like 21, 22.
Bro, man.
That's a lot of
So
stuff.
that's one thing I did say, because you know, normally you go on vacation, you're going to eat a lot.
Yeah.
And that one, I was telling somebody that I was like, you know, the one good thing about, for one, that it's so hot. And then two, the fact that we walking and moving so much, it's like whatever we eating, we about to walk this shit right off. Like we about to burn it right off.
Filled up twice in one day. Like,
we had in and out 3 times.
Like we about to, yeah, exactly.
Yo, Jack in the Box, nigga.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this.
I was too full.
That shit bust, bro.
Now,
not gonna lie.
I told this man.
Not gonna lie, bro.
I first had Jack in the Box.
That shit was amazing.
In 2014, I never forget.
Yeah.
In San Diego, California.
Shout out to we had the bacon.
It was the quad bacon. So, bro, now I tell you, I fell in love with Jack in the Box. And every time I go to either the West Coast or Texas,
amazing, bro.
I gotta get it. And I told him, I said, bro, Jack in the Box be busted. So me and Travis stopped by on the way back. He was drunk. I think it was the night y'all went to Fremont.
Oh, yeah.
He was drunk. So I get back in the hotel room. He was sleeping at first. He woke up. He see me eating. And they were like, hey, bro, because I was on some hot shit, too. So I had like 2 sandwiches and some fries. And so he was like, hey, bro, let me get that sandwich.
I woke up in the middle of the night.
I gave that man that sandwich, bro. And I tell you, boy, it didn't last 2 minutes.
That shit was so
that
good.
Nigga devoured that damn sandwich, bro. And the next day, he was like, bro, we got to go back.
That shit was so
Yeah,
good.
we went to Jack in the Box on the way to the airport, but I wasn't hungry, so I just ate the 2 tacos and the fry, like some of the fries.
Now you gotta get an actual burger, bro. That burger's like, consider like in reference to fast food.
I never praised the burgers
in reference to fast food.
For real?
Yeah,
fast food wise, their burgers
Better
are
than
probably
Hell
yeah, for
better
sure.
than what's that one?
Hell yeah, it's better than In-N-Out. In-N-Out was good to me, though, by the way.
Any burger,
In-N-Out was not
any
nasty to me.
fast food burgers joint you probably about to name is better than. Because like, I'm talking about in reference just to a
fast food
standpoint.
Not like a Five Guys or anything like that. But
they got the highest quality like burgers and like chicken sandwiches, bro. I promise you, like in terms of
real shit.
Whitney said
I'm not cap, bro.
Whitney said the chicken fingers were busting.
Yeah, they shit like is real, like for real. Like I'm talking about again in reference to fast
Burger
food,
King, McDonald's, Checkers,
smash all of them,
bro. Listen, let me tell y'all something, bro. I didn't believe the memes. It's been about 5 years since I ever ate Taco Bell. All right? And so I streamed the other day. You know what I'm saying? It's getting late, and I'm like, bro, I'm high, right? I think I took an edible. Oh, I took the drink edible. First of all, when you're ready, that is the best edible ever on the planet, bro.
Okay.
But so
you just pour it in like some water.
I had one before.
Shake it up.
No, you just take it like a shot. It tastes like, and it don't taste.
It
like
tastes like
alcohol.
juice, bro.
Yeah, it tastes like
you drinking juice.
You
get high?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
That shit
and
get
it's
you
the
lit.
best. It's the smoothest high
That get you lit.
I've ever had in my life. But so I'm on that, and I'm hungry. I'm like, let me go get something to eat. I know I could just go to sleep, right? But I'm like, let me eat. Because I know it's going to taste extra good because I'm high, right?
Facts.
So I go to the Taco Bell by Iron Age. The line crazy. That was God like saying,
No,
nigga, no, don't
do
dare.
it. Don't.
Mind you, the McDonald's that's over there is under construction, so I couldn't go to McDonald's. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go to the other McDonald's by past it where we used to do the podcast at when y'all got off the highway and turned right. I was gonna go to that McDonald's. I'm on the way there. I'm like, I'm on Discord with Simba. Simba's still streaming. I'm talking to the stream and shit. And
you high right now or it kicked in?
Yeah. I'm high as hell. Yeah. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to Crystal's. So I'm pulling in Crystal's, I'm waiting in line. I look over and there's a Taco Bell. I was like, damn, I forgot that Taco Bell was there. I was like, it's simple like, bro, go get the chicken quesadilla, make sure it's fresh. I'm like,
that's how you know he hot. That nigga went to 3 different restaurants in one night.
And sat there. Yeah,
but the first one I sat there for like 5 minutes. And I was like, this ain't worth it, bro. And then, so on my way to Crystal's, I was like next in line about to pull up. I looked at Taco Bell, they didn't have no line, so I just pulled over to Taco Bell. I asked for a chicken quesadilla, they didn't have it.
What?
I ended up getting a chicken, not chicken quesadilla, chicken, what's the other?
Crunch wrap?
Gordita.
No.
I haven't had Taco Bell.
I haven't been so long,
maybe
bro.
it's a quesadilla. It's not a, no, it's a chicken. Hold up. Y'all talk. I'm about to
Is
look
it a
up,
chicken
'cause it's gonna piss
quesadilla?
me
I
off.
think it is a
Before
chicken
he finished
quesadilla.
his story,
Yeah, what's that called?
you said in the shell. I think it's a Gordita.
It's a shell made out of chicken, and they put like the meat and the top, all the stuff.
I want
Chicken chalupa.
Oh,
So there you go.
okay.
So chalupa, right?
Okay.
So I asked for a chicken chalupa. They don't got it. So I get the 2 chalupa meal. It come with 2 chalupas, a taco. I get a side of cheese so I can
2
dip my shit
chalupas in a
there.
taco? That sounds like a nice ass deal. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, and they drink was busting. All right.
Okay.
So I
The
get
drink
home,
always bussin',
I'm
though.
tasting the drink on the way back. I'm like, yo,
Yeah, I'm
this
about to
shit
go
be
in,
one of them-
nigga.
So when I get home, mind you, I'm still talking to Simba Discord. Smash the food, bro. It
was
Smash
bussin'?
it, bussin'.
Okay.
Nigga.
Shout out to
So
Taco Bell.
It's about 1:40.
Oh, yeah.
I go to sleep. Nigga.
Oh yeah.
Hey, yo,
Here we
listen.
go. Here we go.
3:20 in the morning, nigga. I woke up in pain,
That
nigga.
nigga was stupid. Well, I guess I gotta tell my damn horror story.
Oh
my God, bro. Whitney texted me at 3. She like, so I think she sent me something on like IG, and what's it called? I respond. She like, why you still up? I took a picture of myself. Like, bro, I am in here struggling, nigga. I'm dying.
Bruh. What I told, okay. Now,
Yeah, that good old
I
top
haven't
B's,
had
man.
I haven't had Taco Bell in forever.
Yeah.
And until this past week, I hadn't had Crystals in forever.
Yeah.
I've never had Crystals.
We had White Castle out there too. White Castle was busting.
Yeah,
You
White
like
Castle be busting. So, kind of similar to Holla. Part of the reason is because that shit will punish your insides.
Nigga, I never
That shit-
believed the memes,
Bruh.
nigga.
When I tell you, dog, I went to Crystals for the first time, bro, and it was the only, kind of like you said, I'm high.
Yeah.
It's the only thing available, and it's just like, it's like 4 in the morning. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, all right. Now, I know before I even get this, I say, bro, this shit gonna fuck me up. But I'm high.
You willing to risk
and
it
I'm
all?
hungry.
You willing to risk it all?
So the thing that Crystal got, them damn spicy wings, bro. These wings.
You can get wings from anywhere, bro.
You got
Mike just
wings
like-
from Taco Bell?
No, from Crystals.
From
Them hoes blessed. Now, let me
Mike
finish.
get,
Let me
Mike
finish.
get, if USA Deli is closed,
Let me-
Mike get wings from somewhere.
Let me
bro.
finish. So the
Damn,
wings.
you got to go to the movies. I'll say we go to the Bando after this, but
That's crazy. They spicy, bro, and they good as fuck.
Oh, you got wings from wait, you got pasta from a wing joint too.
it's
Don't
not
act
a
like-
wing place.
No, it was a wing place,
It was
bro.
a bar.
Bar Louie is a wing place. You got shrimp pasta from a wing place, bro. But go ahead. Go
Exactly.
ahead.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
So
I got you, bro.
I grabbed them wings, bro, and I went ahead and eat my food. And the same thing, like you said, when you high, shit just hit different. It just it's so much better. Everything just tastes better. Boy, it was 4 in the morning. I got up again around 9. And I tell you, this is a literal number. I'm not joking. And this is a horror story for anybody who ever thinking about eating them fucking wings. I was on, and this is before I went to work. I was on the toilet 6 different times before I went
crazy.
to work.
Damn.
After I went to work before the end of the day, I had to go 3 more times, bro. When I tell you,
9?
yes,
Nigga, ass
that's
was
a
raw.
literal. My ass was hurting. That was a literal number. 9 times,
you gotta
bro.
get you a squatty potty.
And that
fam.
shit, bro, I was like, I was just in shit. You remember I put that? I don't know if you see my story, and I put that
Where the
little
nigga
meme,
was like,
bro. That was not a game, bro.
That's recently then.
Yeah, that was
That was
like
yesterday.
that was a couple days ago. It was like 4 days ago, bro. When I tell
Standing
you,
on your couch with mud butt. Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
Both of y'all niggas, bro.
Hey, my shit was like last week, bro.
mine was, but that shit, bro, was the worst shit.
Bro, I will never,
literally
like,
and figuratively. I ain't doing it no more. So Crystals, Taco Bell. Can I add Taco Bell to the list? Stop serving food.
Nah, Crystals. You got wings at Crystals.
Let me
nigga.
tell- look.
I didn't even know them niggas existed.
Stop saying that because it makes
That's
so much
like
sense.
niggas who go to McDonald's and get
Bruh,
ribs.
but believe it or not-
nigga.
Get a rib sandwich. Get a rib.
Hey, that's the if you
Get a
get
short
McRibs, nigga, like you just don't love your life, bro.
You don't.
I haven't had McDonald's in I don't know how long, bro. But I never go there and get a McRib sandwich, bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
Taco Bell, bro. And the bad thing about it is it tasted decent, bro. It was
No,
decent.
it never
I shoulda
tastes
took my ass
bad.
to Waffle House.
Exactly.
Should have did. Bro.
Exactly, bro. It never tastes terrible. It's just what it's gonna do to you once it get inside. It's like a virus, bro.
Nigga,
like once it get
what?
inside, it's a wrap.
Bro, I woke up in agony. Nigga.
I know you did. Cause I was. Yeah, I ain't gonna never do it again. I recommend it. So that's what I'm saying. We
That's
Nigga, I'm eating $90 pair of steaks for the rest of my life, nigga. If I never got
cause that shit didn't fuck your stomach up like that. But I know it did.
Man,
Holland State is all medium rare and shit.
my shit was busting, bro. I
It
ain't
was
gonna
good
lie.
though.
let me ask y'all a question. All right, who would you rather be? Okay,
All right.
Ray Rice. Okay, what is the name of Lorena Bobbitt? She cut off her husband's yam. What was his name?
I don't know.
I don't remember it either.
You know what I'm talking
but
about?
I know who you're talking about though.
All right, so Lorena Bobbitt, if y'all don't know, she's a lady. She got famous. She cut off her man's yam. You know what I'm saying? He went to the hospital. They found it and sold
They
it back
put
on.
it back on, yeah.
Then he got famous because he made a porno after.
Wow.
Yeah,
With
So,
a king.
Yeah. So you Ray Rice,
Lorena Bobbitt's
Lorena
husband.
Bobbitt's husband, and R. Kelly. Who would you rather be?
I gotta be Ray for sure.
Oh, we do it's like a segment. We do it all the time.
I gotta
I'd
be
be
Ray.
Ray Rice, bro.
Gotta be.
Ray Rice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right. Why? Why would you be Ray Rice?
Because one, I don't have a handicap sticker for my penis.
For sure. I wouldn't wish that on no man.
Second
first and
of all,
foremost.
I don't like little girls.
Wait, whoa. Ray Rice is out here beating bitches up.
No,
First of
he-
all,
he beats a bitch up.
no.
That's all you know.
He got caught.
He
got caught.
and
Wait,
beat
whoa,
you
whoa,
up.
wait.
That's
So
it.
wait. So what you saying is you rather go out here and WWE smack?
no. Hold on. I got you. I know what he means.
So either you don't mind going Javante Davis on your man.
Listen. Some things in life are rehabilitate. You can rehabilitate from, right?
From giving somebody the
So
beats.
R. Kelly pissing on little girls. There's no rehabilitation. He got sex tapes out, all right? With little 13-year-old girls.
What about Lorena
peeing on
Bobbitt
them.
husband?
You get your meat cut off.
Your meat got
Ain't
cut
nothing.
off, bro.
It got sold back on.
Hey, we didn't know it was gonna happen.
I ain't gonna lie. It's a toss up between Ray Rice.
Let me explain
because Ray Rice, if his girl stayed with him and he rehabilitated himself, that's who I would be.
Let me tell you why.
I don't know if that happened, but I know he
His
beat- I know he out here giving people the beats.
His wife stayed with him. Let me tell you why. If you've seen the full video, it's because the reason he hit her, and I don't condone it, guys. The reason
Everybody
he
get
hit
his
her
cancel, bro.
is because she spit in his face. If you don't believe me, go watch the video.
Oh no, I seen it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
She was hitting him
That's
and shit,
crazy.
and then he was kind of trying to like restrain it. Then she spit on him, and then that's when he. Blah,
So-
blah, blah.
so-
So
so
it ain't
you-
right. It ain't right, y'all.
You'll be Ray Rice too?
Huh?
You be Ray Rice too?
In this
Who you gonna
situation,
be?
I gotta.
Wait, it's coming to me.
In this
It's coming to
situation,
me.
in this
He said
situation,
Ray Rice.
In this situation, yes.
Y'all some domestic violence having y'all out here beating
Bro,
women up, bro.
I don't want my
Come
dick
on,
cut off,
bro.
First of all,
Come on.
Listen, first of all, I can call cap on that because I literally cold turkey stopped talking to people who done did domestic violence before. All right, you know what I'm saying? So you can't put that on my resume. All right, so you can't even put that. And you know, all right.
Hold on. Ray Rice is out here giving shorties the mean
Giving-
body
gave-
shots.
gave
You know what I'm saying?
one time, bro. Gave one time,
He's out
bro.
here. DDT. He's out here swanton bombing shorties, bro. How y'all?
So
gonna
you
look
think
at-
Lorena Bobbitt husband wasn't abusive?
I don't know.
He was abusive enough for her to cut off his meat. Ray Rice wasn't
I don't know why he
abusive
got
enough.
on me. No, I think he cheated. That's
Yeah,
why
he
she cut
cheated,
his
but
meat
I'm
off.
pretty sure there was some abuse there too.
I don't know. I know that nigga got caught on 4K footage out here looking like he was doing a Mortal Kombat finisher on his girlfriend. So, hey, look.
So who you gonna be?
Huh?
Who you
Yeah,
gonna
who
be?
you gonna be? Since you got somebody to
Hey,
get
that nigga be, bro.
No, we just need to do.
All right. If it's up to me,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and tell us about how you want to get your dick sewed back on. Excuse my language, guys. Go ahead.
I ain't gonna cap, man. All right. If it was me, I just want to go down the list. R. Kelly made some amazing music, man.
Okay.
I mean, he's a legend.
Uh-huh.
all right?
Yeah, he is.
He's a legend. R.
So
Kelly's
you
a
driving
legend.
back
whoa,
McDonald's next to the high
oh,
school and pick up girls?
I ain't say nothing
Hey,
yet.
that's saying a
I
lot
ain't
about
say
you,
nothing.
my guy.
I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing.
Quaalude, man. Yeah, that's
Mike,
you,
did I choose?
nigga.
Mike, did I choose?
Hey, go ahead. I don't like where you're
All
going with this, though.
All right.
But go ahead.
Hey, look. R. Kelly's a legend. All right?
Yeah.
Made some of the best music we ever heard in our life, man.
Yeah,
Niggas
that's
still
right.
step in the name of love for crying out
They
loud,
do.
bro. Come on, man. Lorraine and Bobby husband, he took an L, but it's all about triumph. That's a great story. You came back from the trenches, bro. You had your dick cut off. You got it sewed back on, and now you in a porn flick? I mean, bro, what's more motivational than that?
That's right. Uh-huh.
And Ray Rice is out here beating up hoes. So y'all wrong, all right? Y'all wrong. I be Lorraine and Bobby's husband, bro. You know what I'm saying? No lie. My piece got sold back on. It properly works. I'm out here giving shorties the, you know what I'm saying?
How do you know it properly works?
It's a porno.
That don't mean it works.
He probably
There's
had to take
dysfunctional
something.
pornos all the time.
Maybe he had to
Oh,
take
for real?
something. Maybe he had to take some supplements.
Oh. I ain't get no DV on my record, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping my record straight. I ain't get no DV, bro. That's a felony, bro. Life is a lot harder with felonies, bro.
I'm just gonna
That
go
nice
ahead.
little passport you got,
Yeah,
you might
but
not even be
also-
accepted to go in Jamaica with that DV on your record,
But
bro.
Ray Rice probably got more money than Lorraine and Bobby husband, though, right?
Yeah, for sure.
He definitely does.
Living with a felony is nothing to him.
Well, I don't know, man.
You learn stocks. You take your money that you got from the NFL, flip it. You living a good life, bro.
That's a fact. It's a guy that I know got a DV, and now he like a millionaire. But I mean, that's cool.
And let's get this
It's just
clear.
not gonna be
There
on my
are a
jacket.
lot of guys out here with DV.
I got
bro,
one
that
word.
didn't get caught in 4K.
I got
Right?
two words. Chris Breezy.
That's
What-
your boy Chris Breezy.
All right, so let's not act like that DV Chris Brown caught didn't like stop him from being in
Oh,
talks
no.
with like
The
the
man
next
is
Michael
still-
Jackson.
The whole
it's
point
top-
is he's still relevant. That's the whole point.
No. That
'Cause
man
people-
is still in the top 3 biggest artists of this decade. Bro.
Facts.
Of
And
the
people-
20 to 2000.
Cause-
Bro.
But he could have been all time though.
Yeah,
That's
for
gonna
sure.
keep him from the
I
all
think.
time.
Wait. I would argue he still will be because
I don't think he no longer will be.
We live in a generation.
He has the talent to.
We live in a generation who just moves on from shit, bro. They don't stick on.
Actually, we don't. We live in a generation where nobody moves on.
No.
Back then,
Shit,
they
shit comes
pretend-
back up,
See,
and
yeah.
they pretend to give a fuck.
Yeah, they give a fuck
but-
for 3 days,
and
and then
then
it's over with,
it fades over.
nah, bro. Like back in the day, Malcolm X was a pimp, and he became
Let me
like
ask you this.
he became like a world leader.
But you
Let me
want to
ask
know
you
why?
this.
We'll never be
Hold
able
on.
to do this in this
you
day
want to
and
know
age,
why,
bro.
though? They were able to do that back then because there was no internet to keep up with you. Now,
But that
people
just further
pretend
proves
to
my
care.
point, though.
People-
There's
people-
more elements to why niggas can't do it. Is what you saying?
People
No,
act
people
like
pretend to care.
But
There's
they
so
don't.
much overload
No.
of sensitivity that nothing is really sensitive.
Cancel
no more.
culture is real, bro. Like all that shit,
Yeah.
they don't just cancel you for a day or two. Like cancel culture will make it hard for you to go further on. Like period. So like yeah, the common fan
Give
on
me
Twitter
somebody
will
who's
like
been
forget-
canceled recently. Then
recently.
yes,
like cancel and it's
the
sticking.
only person I could think that was officially canceled was Tory Lanez because he was taken off a playlist of Spotify and all of that stuff. Besides him, and he was in an
still-
involvement with a megastar
And-
at the time, right?
Yeah.
So give me somebody who got canceled. Period.
But I would,
now,
but I
bro.
would argue with you. He
Chris
still
Brown got
he
canceled when that whole situation happened. He lost sponsors. He lost a lot of
But
opportunities.
where's he now, though?
He's not where he was. So yeah, he's still doing great, but he could have
Does
been
he
doing
not?
better.
Does he not still sell platinum records?
Of course. So what does great mean to you?
So I'm just saying, like,
No, I'm saying, well, what does great mean to you? Because he's still doing great.
to me, accomplishments.
Right.
So he wasn't canceled then, right?
No, he was canceled. So like
He was no. Our point was saying
Yeah.
we're not arguing with you saying that like
So in my definition of cancel, you were slowed down or derailed from a path that you were set
My
on.
definition
But
of
how do you
cancel.
know Malcolm X wouldn't have been bigger if he wasn't a pimp? We don't know.
Did I tell you be doing that shit, bro? Why you always be doing that shit, bro? That
What?
we don't know what if every time we do this.
But
bro,
you're doing
you
it
always
with Chris
that.
Brown.
No, I'm
you
not.
don't know what you know Chris Brown because you lived in his era. You don't know if Malcolm X could have been bigger if he
No,
wasn't a
what
pimp.
I'm saying.
So
my-
we don't know what canceling really did to him.
No. What I'm
That's
saying
true.
is my statement was Chris Brown got
Right.
canceled,
Right.
lost opportunities,
No,
lost
you're-
radio play,
That's
lost.
what, your statement was back then you could get away. People get canceled more now than back then.
That's
That
what
was
I
your
said. That's what I
So
said.
you don't know what canceling affected people back then. We don't know because we didn't live there. We didn't watch the documentaries on
Okay,
it. We
but
don't
what
know.
I'm saying is my reference was Malcolm X, somebody who was locked up for being a street thug and being a pimp, and evolved as one of the most influenced people, one of the most beloved people of our race. Like that's progress. Is what I'm saying.
So what about Jay-Z being a drug dealer, becoming a multi-billion-dollar person in a black community, that one of the most influential people in music? What's the difference between Jay-Z and Malcolm X? He was a cocaine dealer. All right.
So
did he stab his brother or something?
Yeah, he shot his brother.
Okay,
on
yeah.
accident though.
Yeah.
But these are things Jay-Z did, and look what he became. So what is
but
cancel
Jay-Z's
culture?
not okay. Would that work for a politician? Would that work for a president? Would that work for somebody who's trying to influence a movement like Malcolm X?
Jay-Z isn't influential in politics.
But Jay-Z's a rapper. That is a rappers get bigger off of how many. You know how many albums Pooh Shiesty gonna sell when he got out of jail, nigga?
I mean,
do you know how much his career is going to go further? Since he's in this situation,
Wait,
no. Wait,
give me an example of somebody who's done that.
Kodak Black.
Kodak Black got bigger out of jail.
Yes.
That's not true.
Boosie.
That's not
a
true.
lot of people get bigger after
Lil
jail.
Boosie got bigger after. That's not real.
Okay,
it's not real. Go
Bobby
back
Shmurda,
and look at his.
If you look,
what has Bobby Shmurda sold since he been out of jail? It's the illusion that they're bigger. They're not selling more than they were.
Bobby
Shmurda
ain't dropped no music yet, so that's not even a fact. But I'm saying, like, everybody wants to be around that nigga now. Everybody wants to be next to that nigga now. Lil Boosie, when he got out of jail for keeping him down,
So
everybody wanted the
did
Boosie
Jay-Z get
features.
canceled or not?
No, he never got canceled because that fits his, like, he's a street nigga, like, rapper. You can't compare a rapper to somebody that's in a fucking movement, bro. Like, that's not the same.
I mean, think about it,
because those actions affect their life differently.
They're held to a different
Jay-Z's a street
standard,
nigga,
though.
exactly.
So it's like, for a politician, you're right. It wouldn't be
Exactly.
acceptable.
Did Donald Trump or Joe Biden get canceled?
Why would they get? Wait.
Both of them got sexual. Bro, listen. Both of them got alleged sexual thing with multiple women.
Okay,
that's a good point.
Both of them were at Jeffrey Epstein.
This
was at Jeffrey Epstein Island, bro.
Okay.
So does canceling work or not?
Okay, it does. You know why? How many people voted against Donald Trump? Why was it a fucking riot downtown Atlanta, bro? Because people didn't want him to be here no more. Right?
It wasn't because of that, though.
How you know?
But
hold up, so you're telling me?
I'm asking you how you know.
Because I know.
Wait,
I live in this life.
No. Give me a reason why you know that.
Look, y'all all over the place.
Because
Y'all all over the place. Wait.
about it, bro.
Let me ask you this.
No.
Did he win?
Exactly.
Yeah, he
but
won.
Joe Biden won. Joe Biden has the same allegations.
But no.
So does canceling work or does it not?
Yeah, it works.
Who got canceled?
Because they
Both
won.
of them
It works.
They won.
Both
They try
of
to
them
cancel.
were coming down to be president, bro.
Okay.
Joe Biden won and Donald Trump won a presidency.
But it goes back.
That's canceling work.
It goes back to my original statement. What is canceled for me is slowing down or derailing
What got
somebody.
slowed down?
The nigga just got voted off. But like,
He didn't get voted
off.
off because he got voted in when everybody knew that. He got voted in while everybody knew that.
The
He got voted out.
grabber by the whole
all of
whatever
that
came
was
out before. Yeah, that came
all
out
of
before
those
he got
allegations,
elected.
the Stormy Daniels, that came out before he was president.
Okay,
but no. Let me finish.
Okay.
So Donald Trump, right? All of that stuff came out before he became president, right? So where was he being canceled? And I can tell you, people didn't not vote for him this time because of what they found out back then. He got voted out now because the way he handled the coronavirus, bro. Because his acceptance rate was the highest it's ever been for a Republican, bro.
That's facts.
Ever in history.
That is facts.
But once COVID hit and he handled it the wrong way, then tapes came out that he knew about it and blah, blah, blah. That's when people jumped ship. So he didn't get canceled for the stuff, all the sexual stuff. That's not why he got voted out.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I want to see if you're going to switch up on me because you say this every podcast. Can two things be true?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
But that's not true because he got voted in
That's all
against. Hold up, Donald Trump beat a career because people don't understand when going for presidency, name recognition is one of the most important things you can have. He beat Hillary Clinton, the person who people say her husband was the first black president.
No,
right?
yeah, for
This
sure.
is who you beat.
No,
you
for sure.
beat one of the biggest politicians in history to become. So when you say two things are true, it's not true that he was getting canceled for the other stuff because you beat the biggest.
Wait. Let me ask him this. So did Donald Trump get canceled ever at all? Did people try to cancel him ever at all?
They never stopped trying to cancel him.
Yeah, they never stopped trying to. But canceling don't work. That's our whole point.
No, I get what you're saying. Calm
doesn't-
down, nigga.
Yeah.
Did he even? Did anybody even have like a success in canceling him then?
Before you answer, wait. Before you answer,
So where does the success come
Before you
from
answer that,
then?
don't answer that. Wait. Before, okay,
Because canceling not real.
Wait.
Okay,
listen.
but it sounds like what you're saying is he was never canceled.
We're not.
So if canceling isn't real.
Your definition of canceling is different.
But
because
then Chris Brown wasn't canceled either.
Listen.
By your what you just said?
His definition of cancel is to slow
I said
down.
it 40 times.
Now, from I'm sure the interpretation we got of when somebody's canceled,
it's their career
it's
stops.
finite.
Hold up. So if you hold on, no. But my thing is, if he defines Chris Brown's career as being canceled,
right,
you also have to hold that for Donald Trump. And if you do hold it for Donald Trump, the definition that you hold that calls Chris Brown's career canceled, it doesn't fit.
So this is what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
All right. So you said I have to hold them to the same accountability, right?
No.
What are you saying?
Hold them to your definition of cancel.
And my definition is what?
That it slows you down.
All right. Did what happened with Chris Brown and Rihanna slow him down in any way?
Yeah.
Okay. So that means.
But the people did the same thing to Donald Trump.
Did it slow him down?
No.
Okay. So all right. So he just said it didn't slow down Donald Trump. It did slow down Chris Brown.
I agree.
With his situation, right?
I agree.
So let me ask you this, right? Cancel culture.
Right.
They try to go after a bunch of people. Sometimes it's effective.
Yep.
Sometimes it's ineffective.
Okay.
I'm not going to say cancel culture didn't work. Or he said cancel culture isn't a thing, right?
No, Mike. How did this conversation? No. How it started was you said
what is your opinion on cancel culture? I'm just trying to ask you a question.
That it's not real. It's not. When I say not real, it's not what people make it out to be, right? Because the way this argument started was you said cancel culture didn't work back then.
Okay. So if cancel culture isn't real, then why did Chris Brown's career?
People can't always change their opinion. Right?
What do you mean?
When Chipotle came out that they had salmonella in Seattle, their sales dropped across America. That's just a cause and effect of people knowing more information. Was Chipotle canceled? No. Chipotle is still in the top 25 restaurants in America.
So let me ask you this. If cancel culture isn't real, then why athletes, stars of media, actors, singers, whatever, they now have media training to say certain things so actions won't come from the community. Not from people. But it's becoming a thing so much now that people are getting media trained to not quote unquote get canceled. If you want to call cancel something else, you can. But that's just a word we using for this.
Let me explain something. That's not new.
Exactly. That's not new.
That's PR.
That's what it's called, public relations.
Right. 101.
H&M put out the little black boy in the best month in the jungle. For that. But they still a top selling retail in America.
We went in Vegas.
Okay, true. But listen, did it slow them down or derail them? Yeah, they probably still
3 days. Me and Mike's whole conversation.
We never talked about the duration of time.
But I think the point we're saying is that
cancel culture isn't something
is temporary.
Yeah,
because
I didn't say it wasn't.
No. I got you.
I didn't say it wasn't though.
It has it's Unbreakable Kicks somebody who you believe is canceled.
He was canceled. Yes, he was canceled. Bro, he lost 20,000 subs, right? Had to delete over 100% of his videos, right? Lost over 40% of his YouTube revenue and had to climb and fight his ass back to where he's at now. Yes, he's back. I never put a duration on time of how long you are canceled.
Listen,
I never said you can't get back on top from being canceled. But he was canceled.
You keep
because
arguing
it slowed
a point
him down.
that we didn't make.
Bro,
when you
my
my
whole definition of cancel was being slowed down and derailed. I never bagged back from that.
But you're arguing us on the point that we made when we said
I made that point. That's my belief. I gave that definition.
You see how I'm trying to give what we said, and you're already arguing
because you're
you're
wrong. You can't continue to go on about a subject when you're wrong.
When we talked about this, we said that we don't. When you asked us what we believe, how, because we started with the Ray Rice, and all of that stuff, cancel culture, blah blah blah, and then we talked about cancel culture, and you brought up, oh, well, cancel culture has to be a thing now because look at Malcolm X back then. What we were saying is cancel culture of what people believe is this big boogeyman monster is not even really real. When even Unbreakable Kicks losing 40% of his whatever, Tory Lanez not being on. Tory Lanez made more money off Daystar than he ever made on any album in the world that he's ever put out.
what I'm saying is when people say cancel culture, people think somebody does something wrong and they are removed from being big
for good.
Remember, that's not my definition though.
I get
you. But I'm just trying to keep the audience in tune to that definition you put out wasn't my definition. So if we're going off of that, then you will be right. But that's not how I view it. And that's why I feel like
we're not arguing that. We're just arguing that cancel culture is temporary.
Yeah, because once you brought up Malcolm X, you was like, well, obviously, because this is where the argument started. You said, well, obviously, cancel culture has to do something because Malcolm X was a pimp and he was able to become a politician. But that's why when I brought up the thing, hold up, wait.
Okay.
That's why when we brought up the thing that we don't know, you said, why does he do this every time? Because we don't know if it slowed Malcolm X down. So with you trying to draw the analogy right there is trying to disprove our point. Which we don't know.
So this is my final statement. This is what I'm gonna say on this. All right. I believe my first statement was true. We live in a generation where people cannot become from Malcolm Little to Malcolm X. All right. Social media is a big reason why you can't make mistakes. And if you do make mistakes, more people have voices. Those voices can influence other people to not buy into what you do. For example, hold on, just give me a second, bro. Just give me a second. All right. So, for example, Kevin Hart can try to host the Oscars, right? They go back 4 years, find a tweet, right? Ridicule, dismantle this man for saying a joke about a tweet, and that shit keeps him from having an amazing opportunity.
Do you know they asked him to do it though? They asked him to do it.
I do. Just give me a second, right? They asked him to do it if he apologizes, right? Why did you even have to apologize? Because you being held to a different standard from new age pressure, right? What I'm saying is, if you can go from being a pimp, a drug dealer, to a politician and one of the most feared, most powerful black men on earth, right? It's a lot harder or almost impossible to do that in today's generation. That's just my opinion, bro. Whether you disagree or not, that's my opinion.
We went from grab him by the pussy on national TV to the president. What are we talking about?
He's white, bro. He's not held to the same standard we are.
So now cancel culture is for black people.
No. Cancel culture is what it is. I'm just saying, maybe he was able to get away with what he was able to get away with just from the basic of him being a rich, powerful white man. Like, we don't get that benefit. Neither did Ray Rice. Neither did Chris Brown.
But did Jay-Z did though, right? Now, mind you, Jay-Z.
We already spoke about Jay-Z though, bro.
You can say
those qualities aren't the same. You cannot. They held a different. You don't hold a standard.
I got one question.
Okay.
Does he have a partnership with the NFL?
He does.
Okay, so that has nothing to do with hip hop.
Okay.
So when he has the partnership with the NFL, why did the NFL do it if cancel culture is real?
I'm gonna answer this question. Do you hold Barack Obama to the same standard? No. Do you hold Donald Trump to the same standard that you hold Jay-Z?
When it comes to cancel culture, yes.
No. In
you
life.
should. I hold
no.
A higher standard.
Okay. So you hold Jay-Z to the same standard you hold Donald Trump.
What do you mean?
Do you hold the same standard of living from Donald Trump to the same standard of living to Lil Baby or Jay-Z?
No. I hold Jay-Z to a higher standard.
That's not what I asked you. Yes or no?
No.
And you shouldn't, because they are put in two different positions to do two different jobs. His job is to be an entertainer.
His job at the NFL is to be an entertainer?
Bro. How did he get that opportunity? From being one of the best entertainers the world has ever seen. So you still...
Cancel culture is real. Just like you said, Kevin Hart...
You're not going to cancel a rapper for selling the image to make him bigger. You're not going to cancel...
You will not sell... Okay, why is it...
what I'm saying, though, right?
Hold on, no.
It's common sense.
Why is it Quando Rondo getting booked for shows? Because the image that he has is bad for the business of the people who he's bringing in. There's certain places 6ix9ine can't get shows for because the image that he brings in is bad. So if we're talking about cancel culture, my man claimed, I don't know, I ain't got none of the
You're
records,
asking why did Jay-Z become successful even though he was in the street?
I'm not saying why he became successful. He has partnerships with the same company that kicked Ray Rice out.
Okay.
Right? So
I get what you're saying.
So should the NFL hold Ray Rice or the head director of their entertainment to who should be held to a higher standard?
This is
the player or the
dumbest
director?
question I've ever got in my entire life. You cannot hold a rapper.
No, a director of your company. Get the rapper out of there. He's the director.
How did he obtain the power to do that?
You still did that.
That does matter.
It does
because you don't have that opportunity if it wasn't for how you built your way up.
Circumstances change, though.
Exactly.
And with that,
That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Uncle Ben said, great power comes great responsibility.
Yes.
So yes, I used.
How did you get the power, nigga?
Wait. So yes, I used to be an actor in the Terminator because my name is Arnold Schwarzenegger. But I progressed to a politician, and I became governor of the state of California. So the shit I used to do when I was an actor is no longer the shit that I can do now that I'm the governor. So,
but he's not talking about shit that he's currently doing. He's talking about why are we not hold him responsible for the shit that he was doing at the time.
If cancel culture is real, he would have never been. Yeah, everybody would have backlash.
Hold on, I got you. Hold on, I got you. Because y'all really just yelling at each other. The point he's saying is that for him to get to the position to where he is now, if he was actually truly canceled, he would never have seen that to begin with.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if
but
cancel
he would
culture
never be
was
canceled
real,
for being
right?
a rapper.
So the Oscars, right? They went back 10 years. No, the Oscars went back 10 years and got a tweet. You don't think the NFL would go back 10, 15 years and get your criminal allegations?
For sure.
That's what I'm saying. So cancel culture can't be as real as people
I'm
make
not even
it.
about to speak on that. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
That's
My
not-
take on it is cancel culture is temporary as fuck. All right. I do believe you can be canceled,
So,
quote unquote. But at the same time, I agree with Holla because I've seen a lot of people who were canceled, and I know this generation has a big thing with fake caring about shit.
Exactly.
Let me ask you this: how many more times you seen Black Lives Matters posted on your IG
Since
story
the George Floyd,
since the protest? How many times you seen people like out in the street protesting? Still protesting and fighting. There's a few people who dedicated, and I respect them and I love them to death. Love y'all to death.
There's people out here
how many
creating
people
apps,
do you see that are actively every single day? They still on it.
Yeah, social media gave people the ability to fake care about things.
So
that's why the cancellations
and that's why I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with that too. But I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, all right, let me finish. So all I'm saying is that for me, can you be canceled? Yes. Now, my definition of cancel is something that's more permanent, more finite.
Yeah.
Meaning, it'll slow you down, and I get what you're saying by that too.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying you're wrong, but
that's just bad
it's
business,
like
slowing down. Any bad business,
anything bad for business will slow you down. Like the whole Tory situation.
Yeah, we don't call that cancel.
Technically slow him down, but I would argue that it really didn't because this nigga's still dropping music and niggas are still downloading. He's
I'm
still
still downloading
hella
shit.
bread.
I fuck with Tory.
Yeah, I fuck with him too. So my whole point is that people wanted to cancel him for the whole situation, but how quick folks moved on from that shit.
Yeah.
All right, can I ask you a question?
Until they get brought up again.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
You said we live in a generation where people fake care. Mm-hmm. I agree. So before we get any further, for y'all misconstrue my words, I agree. Would you consider yourself as a person that fake care about subjects?
No.
Not at all?
No.
100%?
No.
Okay. When people was in Atlanta marching, you and KD was out there actively, right? Mm-hmm. I can ask you the same thing. How many times do you march? How many times do you go back out there and protest?
No, that's a fair
Not
question.
Not at all.
That's a fair question.
Still, you said you're not a fake carer. I believe it's people out there like you, bro.
And I'm not saying it ain't.
Even though I do agree. Hold on, stop. I agree.
Let me finish.
I agree. I do believe majority of the world fake cares. But I do want to say it's a portion of the world of people who go back to working and doing their damn job, even though they still are hell bent on how they feel.
Yeah, and what you just said, I say all the time. Two things can be true.
Exactly.
So I'm not no debate. I won't argue with that. That's a very fair point, 100%, and I agree. The same. There's two sides to every coin. So for your people who don't give a fuck, there are people who actually do, and who may not have the resources to do so. That's fine. Both are okay. But my whole point, and the whole point for this debate, was the fact that cancel culture overall is full of a bunch of people who really don't give a fuck.
The only two people,
like they'll act like they give a fuck, they'll complain, they'll bitch, they do
I don't
all this
disagree
shit,
with
and then 2 months from then they move on and they on to the news drama.
exactly.
About
So I feel
who
like
said what.
you had a bad business practice that caused you to slow down. That can happen with anything.
It
right?
can.
When
With
you
any
talk
business.
about canceled, when you talk about canceling, Bill Cosby was canceled. You can't go find his show on no streaming platform.
Yeah.
You can't find episodes on YouTube.
Agreed.
R. Kelly was canceled. You can't get his music off a playlist.
But that would contradict that cancel culture isn't real. If you naming people who was canceled, right?
Yeah, some people were canceled. Some people, but
you said it wasn't real, so I can.
But
some
it's not a
people
culture. It's not a culture. Some people can get canceled. When
Do you see why I'm confused?
No. Do you know
Because
what?
if it's not real, how are you naming people that's been?
Hold up. No, I'm about to explain to you.
Okay.
Japanese culture, they eat rice. You know what I'm saying? Fish, stuff like that, right? But it take. Listen. But if they eat a hamburger, are they now American? Because that's not part of their culture. So when you talk about cancel culture, it's a cultural
It's a collective.
thing.
It's a collective.
When we talk about cancel culture, you throw in Tory Lanez. You put everybody in a pot when there's only truly a very small percentage of people whose careers stop because they're suffering the consequences of what they did. So the culture isn't. You're not really canceled.
I'm done. I said I was done an hour ago.
Yeah, that's fine. But there's a whole culture of things that are going on, and that culture that we think is cancel culture isn't really a thing, right? We think, if the Me Too movement, right? How many people were really put away for that part of cancel culture? There was a couple people served, you know what I'm saying, got consequences for it, but most people didn't. So as the culture, was it really a cancel culture? No. There was a culture of people pointing out things, but did anybody really suffer the consequences? No. There were a couple people who did. That's my point.
Yeah.
So just because R. Kelly and Bill Cosby were canceled doesn't mean cancel culture as the whole of everybody who got fingers pointed at them is real. That's what I mean.
I understand that. Can't argue with it. Ha! I love y'all niggas.
I love y'all too, bro.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I do agree. So, damn, this segment lasted a minute.
I would be back to how this happened though. I would be the nigga with a sold on yam. You know what I'm saying?
No, you wouldn't.
I figure the rest out, bro.
You're not.
That's a fact, man.
I know you.
Hey, one of y'all got a draft for today? Cause I don't have one. I was kind of hoping and banking on that you had a draft today.
I didn't think of one.
Jesus Christ. Mike,
I have something.
This might be your time. Hey, Mike, this might be your time to shine, bro.
My time to shine,
Mike gave
boy.
us one draft out of 42 podcasts, bro. Come on,
don't put this pressure on me, boy.
Come on, nigga, you got this.
All right, let me see. Draft. No, we did one on that, didn't we? On destinations.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did. We did international and domestic, didn't we? Mm-hmm. We sure did. All right, okay. Let me see. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say.
Let us down, Mike. You got this. Hold it down. You gonna say? We do drafts.
Yeah,
every
we do a
podcast.
draft every week. I'm gonna go. Oh, no, that's too broad.
I can come through. Want me to come through?
No, don't come through. Because I got like two in my head, and I'm trying to see how to put them to where it's not so like they're kind of broad.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
Maybe you can say it, and then we can figure out what's the best way to word it to make it shorter.
Okay. The first one was gonna be. I would say name your top three, but I don't want to go there. I would say name your top three. I was gonna say movie directors.
That's not bad. I don't know about though.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's so broad. And
how about this? Top three childhood movies. We haven't done that.
I feel like we said. Did we
did hood classics.
Hood classics.
Oh, we did.
We never did childhood movies.
Okay, let's roll with that. We can do that.
Since I guess I came up with it. Holla.
We can do that. Yeah.
Started first.
Childhood movies. Space Jam.
You motherfucker. And I'm gonna tell you why this nigga ain't right, bro. I'm gonna tell you. I got the LeBron James Space Jam Funko Pop down there, bro. He know I fuck with Space. Did you watch Space Jam, Holla? Or are you being
I got the
Christopher
tape in my
Columbus
crib right now?
Huh?
Got the tape in my crib right now.
Fuck this nigga, bro. This nigga ain't right, bro.
So movies?
After this podcast, we throwing hands.
We're going movies?
Damn.
F-word.
Throwing hands in my culture, so you know.
This nigga just took Space Jam for me, bro. Throwing hands definitely in black culture, nigga. We fought our whole life. So unless you Korean or something, nigga, let me know.
So you picked Space Jam, you asshole.
Nigga, did you watch Space Jam?
Nigga, what?
That's amazing, right?
That's like asking if I eat chicken. But all right, I'm gonna say childhood movies. Damn, how you asshole? But I'm gonna go ahead and say Lion King.
Oh my goodness,
y'all
came
out the gate on y'all boy. Ain't playing with y'all. Thought this shit was sweet, nigga. I know you did.
Bet. Childhood movies. This shit counts as a childhood movie. I don't care. Home Alone 2. It's a classic.
Right,
in my opinion, Home Alone 2 might be one movie that I think everybody on the planet has watched, no matter what race genre.
All right, one more.
Number 2 would probably be. Nigga took the Lion King.
Shit, feel like it.
I can name like 10 right now.
Childhood movies.
Ain't no way in hell.
Come on, man. It's different when them lights is on, bro. You thinking, nigga? Fuck. No. Don't do that. Wait till after. I got one in my head. I know it's bad. I'm gonna probably lose this draft. It was one of my favorites, but I don't want to say it.
You used to lose it.
All right, fuck it. A childhood movie that she used to have me scared. I used to watch this shit all the time. Nigga, I'm going Halloween Town.
Not terrible.
Nah, but it's better picks out there. Halloween Town was my shit though. It just wasn't something I would pick in the draft. I just couldn't think
Go
of it.
ahead, Mike. You got Lion King. That's a good one though.
That's amazing, bro. Space Jam and Lion King, like Home Alone 2 is up there too.
I'm gonna
Though.
say, what was that damn movie? Oh,
Let me think of some shit while y'all doing this shit right here.
I already got my next two.
I can tell. I can tell when you be like, come on.
I got it. I can't think of it's in my. Oh, I can't think of the damn name. Oh, that's gonna piss me off. Shit, that's gonna piss me off because I see it in my fucking head, but I cannot think of the name. I'm gonna have to settle for something else. Fuck.
Mike always fumble, bro. I mean, Lion King
Bro,
is a good pick.
bro, I'm literally,
you can win this.
I'm literally looking at it like I can see it, bro.
Name
and
a character or something. We'll help you out.
It was.
I ain't helping shit.
See, because I don't want to say it and then like this nigga take it or some shit, bro.
I already got my two, so as long as you don't name these two,
fuck
nigga,
that.
I'm good.
But is Orlando Brown was in it when he was a kid.
$1 million
And it was-
baseball.
No.
$1 million cookout.
No. It was
Orlando Brown was in it.
Sergeant. What's the name? It's
Major Payne.
There we go. Thank you.
That was a great movie.
Major Payne. I'm
Great
sorry.
movie,
There we
great
go.
movie,
Major
great-
Payne.
great
Appreciate
movie.
you,
Wasn't
brother.
Major Payne
That was
rated R?
Damon Wayans, right?
Was it rated R?
That was rated R.
Ain't no
bro.
damn kid movie,
Major
man.
Payne went no damn
It
rated
was a
R.
kid. Oh, hell
Major,
nah.
what?
He was reloading.
Major
He
Payne
was shooting niggas.
Wait, you maggot? Bro, he didn't shoot nobody.
Major
Payne
How
was,
looking it up? How looking it up?
it was not rated R. I don't know
Holla-
where the fuck y'all got that
Holla-
from.
Holla-
Them niggas was in there dancing, bro. Them niggas, bro, that was a
Bro, that
comedy.
nigga had a blindfold on, cleaning his strap.
That
bro.
was a comedy, bro.
All right, it's rated
PG.
13.
I know it is.
Damn,
It wasn't rated
okay.
You had to be a
okay.
teenager, childhood. I don't
Okay,
know.
no, that's good.
But,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? My man went with
So
Lion King.
Major Payne.
Obviously, second choice, Disney. Got to be Toy Story, right?
Son of a bitch.
So, you know what I'm saying? And then 3, you know what I'm saying? So I got the semi-cartoon, right?
Okay.
With the real life.
Right.
Then I got the full cartoon.
Right.
Now we're going to go with the full real life. You know what I'm saying? You're Killing Me Smalls, The Sandlot.
Yo, that's a solid list. That's a solid list.
Come on now, bro.
That's a solid list,
Damn,
bro.
that's
That's a
hard.
solid list. I think you won this one.
For sure. I
Damn.
was first, bro.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and go in the vault on y'all, lad boy. Stuart Little.
Okay.
That was I was going to say Spy Kid. Oh, my bad.
No, that was good. I was gonna go Parent Trap.
Parent Trap.
Parent Trap.
Yeah,
was
Parent
tough.
Trap was solid.
And my honorable mention is gonna be Power Rangers.
Mighty Morphin
Yeah,
Power
Mighty
Rangers.
Morphin. That's the best
Yeah,
fucking
Spy Kids
movie
was a banger though.
I've ever seen.
Yo,
Spy
Halloween
Kids
is one.
would've went hard.
Hands down, Halloween is one. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
you did.
I
I
ain't
was
gonna
the
lie.
second.
That's a hell of a list,
Cause
bro.
you suck, you lose.
That
Saying
nigga-
how you didn't get Sandlot, bro?
I had a
How
jog
you not
mine.
get Toys? You said Lion King. I thought as soon as you said Lion King, I
You just
remember
knew Toy Story.
Anything, y'all.
Oh,
Oh damn,
shit.
Monsters Inc.
I ain't thinking none of that
We
shit.
tripping.
Yeah, I was gonna be funny and say Cheetah Girls, but because Cheetah Girls, I don't
Cheetah
care what no
Girls-
one
That's
say,
the
bro.
baby.
Cheetah Girls used to go hard, bro.
I used to be watching that shit.
I used to watch the shit out of
That
it,
back
bro.
when Raven Simone's in her prime, nigga.
Facts.
Damn, I was gonna say the family. I was gonna say Proud Family movies. I couldn't think of no movies, bro.
Y'all want
I'm
to go
gonna go
5?
Rugrats.
Y'all want to go 5?
Nah,
When
'cause
I went, I already threw names
All
out now.
Well, you throw an honorable mention. You throw one. I'll throw one. I'll go last since I went first.
Honorable mention is Max Keeble's Big Move,
All right, you.
Big Fat Liar.
101 Dalmatians.
I'm going with Holes.
Oh,
Yo, this nigga's elite. Yo, we never do this again, bro. We never. No. Oh.
Damn.
This nigga just drafted
That's how he-
OKC in what 2007.
Yo, yeah.
KD, Russ, and James. Like, yeah, we not fucking with that. Yeah, so
Oh, that's how you feeling, my boy?
That's how we.
so.
On another thought, that's how we.
Holes was one of the most
That's one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life.
ever, bro.
That scene alone is like forever. But
I'm
yeah,
tired,
we
Grandpa.
gonna end the podcast off like that. That's a great way to end off the podcast, man. Holla just whooped our ass in the.
Yeah, he did. I ain't gonna lie.
That was bad. That was probably, I've never been beaten that bad
That's a
because I feel like
classic.
I had solid picks, but it just didn't matter.
Classic ass whooping, actually.
Very, very
but,
good movies.
You know what? I think it was a good shake back. You know what I'm saying?
He needed one, man. He ain't win one in a long time. You know, me and you been dominating the. You know what I'm saying? We've been dominating the Raptors for a while, bro.
Fucking loser.
So yeah, man.
So thank you guys for tuning in to the greatest podcast on the planet. I don't even think we said what the episode this was.
Yes, sir.
Do we know?
It's episode 30.
Episode 30.
Steph Curry episode.
So thank y'all for tuning in. We back next week.
Yes, sir.
We about to get
Dang,
more
Mike, you
consistent.
getting close to 30, ain't you?
Why you
That's
gotta bring
tough.
it? Why you
That's
gotta bring
crazy.
it?
Old ass
Can we-
nigga.
Can I end the
That's
damn?
Go ahead, bro.
Can I end the show?
Do your thing,
Thank
man.
you guys.
Hey, you gonna
It's
be
your
getting
ho-
Social Security
it's
soon.
your lovely host,
Handicap parking ass nigga.
Head Capone. It's a lovely host, Head Capone.
We out. Peace.
Man, using that water bottle as a cane.
That's fucked up, bro.
Walking like Franklin Saint in about 2 weeks.